Hey everyone, Teamudf here for some more Drugs with Jubsy.
Yeah, and we're joining him for the Stupid Idiot Show.
Well, alright, Dorothy. You just let me know if you have any problems, anything at all. I'll give you the best advice the future king can give. Thank you very much. Aren't you cute? Yes, good.
The Duke of Nut. It's the nut check. Yeah,
oh god.
I apologize unreservedly for all the fuss.
You've achieved the impossible being a math professor students actually like. I had someone say that I was like the first math teacher they've ever had who doesn't seem like they hate teaching math. That was kind of depressing.
Oh, His Excellency will likely remember nothing of this come the morning. Please set your minds at ease.
I certainly would hope so. I would have beat him up!
I am truly sorry, Madam Young Missus. I beg your pardon, but I must take my leave.
I feel so badly for him. He truly seems to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders. Oh, you know Mr. Phillip personally? Yes, ever since we were children. Though not nearly as well as we once did, thanks to the one he serves. I see. He sure does seem like he's nervous all the time, doesn't he? I'll bet that everything between the Duke and the Colonel has him completely on edge. Probably, yeah. By the way, what was that you were saying earlier about me being the popular one? The Duke certainly seemed awfully fond of you. Please. I'd like to keep my food in my stomach, thank you. Alright, back to before. Feel like I'm missing something. Why did the Duke want tea so late? Well, you see, Estelle, allow me to elucidate the matter of tea and why gentlemen should never request it in polite company. Huh? Come closer. Oh boy. Now do you understand? Yeah. Hopeless. Completely hopeless. Thanks for everything, both of you. If not for you, I don't know what we have done. Please, it's the least we could do in Her Majesty's service. I only ask you to complete the request she made of you. Yes, I feel the same way. I beg of you, do everything in your power to save the princess. Oh, are you one of her royal retainers? Yes, I regret that I rarely get the chance to serve her directly. She's so kind and open. She's always treated me more like a friend than a servant. The thought of her being held captive keeps me up at night. I understand. Well, you can rest easy now that we're on the job. We'll save her. Shall we be going? Yes, it's a go. Yes. 31 minutes since the last save.
Well,
of course, 10 of that was spent probably AFK, but yeah.
Well.
Never be sure. How closely the intelligence division's watching you, and I'm gonna smack them in the face.
Oh, if the Duke of Nuts were to go ahead and take their stuff to the nut sack, that wouldn't end very well for him.
It's the Jubsy.
It's the nut check. It's the nut check. It's the nut check.
I guess there's not much to do other than to just go to the... Oh. It's probably Almalthea.
What, may I inquire, are you doing at this late hour?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! Oh God!
Captain Almalthea!
Good evening.
Why do I keep putting an extra L on her name? Anyway, go ahead.
I realize that you've been invited here, but don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be walking around?
Okay, you and Colonel Richard, I think you should go to a doctor because, please pardon us, we've simply never been in a castle like this, and we couldn't resist the urge to take a look around.
Oh, that's completely understandable. So where were you half an hour ago? Please enlighten me, if only for my own edification.
We can't
tell from the main quarters. Wait, no, can we tell? Maybe we should tell them the truth, I guess. Because if you want to lie, fine, say maid quarters, see what happens. I was gonna say maid quarters.
Any objections from Epi?
Yeah, let's do a double run through with Epi.
Any objections? Not that I'm getting my freaking points anyway, but, I mean, you know. Might as well salvage some of these freaking points here.
Come in!
I don't even know what they're doing. No objections.
I admire your honesty. So let's not waste time on games. I did, in fact, receive several reports of you going in and out of the maid quarters. Do you not think it was a bit odd to be looking around in that particular place?
What? You don't think that questioning someone like that? You don't think that questioning someone like that when you already have the facts is a little cruel?
I'll take that as a compliment. So what business do you have in the maid quarters? I suggest you answer honestly.
Well, we...
oh wait, it's still just...
Oh no.
Who could it be?
Ah. Zane Truesdale! He's like lumbering on over.
Whoa, now that's the stuff!
You're drunk.
Oops. Hey, sorry. Hey, if it ain't my favorite gorgeous officer lady. Nice. Some luck we meet up again.
Well, he is drunk, so I mean it works.
I suppose. So what's going on? What are my students here causing? Are my students here causing any trouble?
Students?
No, it's just that they were in the maid quarters for a while. I merely wanted to know the business as a simple security precaution. Yeah, I totally get ya. I just sent them off to find some munchies to go with my booze. Hey, Joshua, you kids find anything to eat?
No, the cooks aren't back yet, I guess. We went to ask the maid if there was any way we could get our hands on something, but no luck.
Oh, well, I guess I'll have to do without, I guess. Hey, I just had a great idea. You wanna come and join me for a drink? I mean, hey, nothing goes with drinks like a beautiful lady. I'm afraid I'm busy, so I have to decline your generous offer. My apologies for the misunderstanding. But I would advise you to return to your room and remain there for the rest of the night. I have to investigate any suspicious activity, you understand.
Of course. It is late. We probably should just get to bed.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse us. Denied. Oh, well, might as well just go back to the room.
Right. He'll go with you.
Looks like we managed to convince him at least.
Well, Zane, aren't you drunk?
I was acting drunk. I haven't had a single drop.
No way. Your face had even gone all red. He focused on making his blood circulate better, which made it look like he was intoxicated. It's done with some kind of Eastern martial arts breathing exercise, right?
I'm surprised you're familiar with it. But hey, you seem to be in a tight spot, so I figured I'd distract everyone. Nice, huh? I saved your bacon, as the saying goes.
You are an evil, evil man, Zane. Okay, sure. You did help us out, but you also surprised the heck out of me.
Ha ha! Sorry about that. So what's the story?
What story?
I would have thought it'd be obvious. The story of you meeting with the Queen.
Whoa, wait, what? How did you... Did Alan tell you something about this?
Actually, I couldn't get him to tell me anything.
But now I know anyway, don't I?
Without prior knowledge, there's no way you could have just guessed. So how much do you really know?
Well, I guess it's finally time to show you this.
Produced the letter from his pocket and handed it to Estelle and Joshua. What's this? I know this handwriting.
Well, don't just sit there. Read it. It'll explain a lot.
Okay. Dear Zane Vatak, I hope this letter finds you well. I know I've been out of touch. I'm just guessing it's Cassius. I'm in a hurry, so I hope you'll pardon my bluntness. My work concerning the Jaegers is leading me into Imperial territory. However, due to the fact that unusual forces seem to be influencing matters inside Liberal, I feel uneasy being absent for so long. This is why I must ask a favor of you. Can I persuade you to come to Liberal and help out if they need it? Since you haven't been to Liberal before, perhaps you could think of it as a recreational trip. There's a martial arts competition before the Queen's birthday celebration, and foreigners can participate. It would make fine camouflage. I realize this is sudden, but if you can do it, I'd be most grateful. I'm intending to return to Liberal before the festival, so hopefully we'll be able to have a drink together when I return. Cassius Bright. Yeah, okay. Yes, you may have the chance to meet my son and daughter. They're currently apprentices at the guild, so if you happen to meet them, feel free to test the extent of their training. Try not to bail them out too much, unless it seems like they really need it. What? So Dad actually asked you to come to Liberal? Which means he's in Arabonia now, although I'm not entirely convinced because there's a lot of other shifty jank going on here.
That's the long short of it.
Long and short of it? But it means you were in cahoots with him all along.
That's kind of a nasty way to put it, don't you think? I owed Master Cassius a favor from the time he spent in Calvard. This letter just gave me the chance to make us square again.
I suppose. When did you realize we were his kids?
I had a feeling from the outset once I saw Estelle's techniques with a bow staff. I asked Killica about it, and that confirmed it.
Would have been nice if you had said something about it at all. We've been worried sick, wondering where Dad's been.
I know, I'm sorry I hadn't said anything, but I got the impression from the letter that he was trying to keep his whereabouts a secret. Still, you're definitely his kids, alright, so if you can pull off a job as big as sneaking in an audience with the Queen...
I suppose so. He knows this much. Wouldn't hurt to tell him everything, right? I agree. It would probably be best to fill Zane in on everything. It's a bit far-fetched to say that we could put an end to this whole situation on our own, after all. It did stuff. And the Queen's stuff.
I see. I thought something was a little off when everyone was talking at the party. Alright then, I'll help you out with that little request.
What, you will?
Yep, I think this is the ideal opportunity to settle my debt with Master Cassius. Please, let me help.
I wonder if Chloe's being held in that villa that we're not allowed to go to.
Probably.
Be glad to. Thank you once again. Oh.
What is this place? I never would have imagined that something like this existed.
It's a stone tower now.
It's larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, if you'd be so kind as to show us the way to the lowest level. Yes, sir.
Oh god, there's a thing in the corner there. This is the last dungeon.
Probably. Cyberbirds! Whoa. Is that some kind of mechanical monster? Well, well. So these must be the archaisms. Whoa! Holy shit! He took that thing out in one strike! You were the quickest to react. You are indeed a truly force to be reckoned with when you don't hold back. You flatter me, sir. Your quick draw technique, as well was remarkable to behold. I can see that you studied under the divine blade himself. I am humbled. Ha ha. I still have a ways to go before I can really humble anyone, I'm afraid. But time waits for no man. The skills I possess now will have to be enough. My strength may be meager, but I must forge this kingdom's future with my own 2 hands. My brave men, the way to the ultimate power is open. A bright new dawn approaches for our beloved liberal. I expect only the best from each of you. By the order, sir, we of the Special Ops will work as one for the Colonel.
Gloria on the liberal!
Glory on the liberal! I understand the situation. You've both performed admirably. I am amazed that you were able to deliver the Professor's message to Her Majesty in person.
We just got lucky is all. The real question is how much longer is luck going to be on our side? Yes, we really have to stay focused.
If you understand that already, there's nothing more I need to tell you. In any case, we could consider Professor Russell's request to be fulfilled. Please accept this as compensation for a job well done. Well, now then, Zane, it was a pure providence that Cassius invited you here. We need the help of an A-ranked bracer like yourself. No need to even ask. Even if I didn't have a debt to repay to Cassius, I couldn't possibly stand idly by in a situation like this. I'm with you to the end.
I knew we could count on you, Zane. By the way, what's this A-rank business? It's a rank that signifies a full-fledged bracer's full power. There are 7 ranks, ranging from G on the bottom up to A at the top. This is probably the mechanic for 2nd chapter. So he's the highest rank you can get? Wow, I never knew you were such BA, Zane.
Ha ha! Well, I may be an A-rank badass, but I'm still an underling, so to speak. There are 20 A-rankers across the continent, but above that, there's an informal S-rank. That's only one granted to bracers who successfully resolved issues on a national scale. Hi, Cassius. And there are 4 of those on the entire continent, Cassius.
Oh, I'm not even sure I want to think about what they can do.
You really don't know any of this stuff, do you? One of those 4 is Master Cassius.
Who could have predicted? What? Okay, Josh, we're not going to tell me you knew about this already. Sorry, but yes, I did. He solved a major case for the Republic about 5 years ago. I swear, it's hardly worth even getting upset anymore. Royal Army Soldier, Hidden Hero, Divine Blade, S-Rank Bracer. He really is so freaking awesome that it sure would be nice if he'd come back and take care of this case.
Haha, you may be right. If you were with us, perhaps this would have never escalated to the point where a coup d'etat was even possible.
Josh, what's wrong? Just thinking how strange this is. This whole chain of events apparently started with Dad going off on his trip. It's as if whoever planned the coup was waiting for him to be gone. At least that's the impression I have. Oh.
So you said that this coup was planned around his departure for the Empire?
I'm gonna laugh if Lawrence is Cassius just waiting for Colonel Richard to make his move.
Am I correct?
No, I'm sure I'd be overthinking things. I can't think of anyone who'd possibly manipulate Dad like that without him being noticed he was being used. You'd have to know him and his behavior patterns exceptionally well to be able to pull it off. Although if he's that guy, I guess it would be hard for him to be Phantom Thief B at the same time. Maybe he's everybody. He's just everybody. Yeah. Never knew what he was up to, even though he was so close.
I don't think that Colonel Richard could have ever managed to pull the wool over his eyes. More likely, it's just that 2 major events happened to overlap with each other. Regardless of the circumstances, we cannot currently rely on Cassius to help. Therefore, I am resolved to prepare for the worst. I believe an emergency conference at the Grassel branch of the Bracer Guild is called for.
Oh God, hopefully not in this episode, huh?
All other things being equal, we have a request that comes directly from Her Majesty the Queen. The 3rd article of the Bracer Code states that we shall never act in a fashion that interferes with government. We cannot ignore Her Majesty's request, however, so we must act. But there's no match but we're no match for the Royal Army as we
No
are.
match for the timer either. Thanks for watching, everyone. Boy!
Woo!
Shut up, timer!